Italia, na, 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 Italia. Italy. Italy. Italia. Italia. Italians. Okay. Buongiorno. 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 2 games. 6 Gs. Clean sheets. No goals conceded. Italy are making a very big statement and are putting people on notice. I understand France. I understand Belgium. Even Netherlands are trying to nudge something in there. But what these guys are saying are, we are here. Don't ignore us. We have a very strong belief that we can come in and take this trophy. Italy, I am here. My ears are open and I am listening. You see, I've known Italy for a very long time. And the thing about Italy, because me and my brothers, we always have like this joke about Italy is you have to kill them to beat them. And the thing that you find about Italy is they care so much. They care so damn much. Like, you know that Ventura, the coach that didn't qualify Italy for the World Cup, you know that he can't be found. Now, I don't want to go any further. He can't be found. You can go into Google and everything. That manager, who was the first manager not to qualify Italy for a World Cup, you can't find him. And right now, if you're caught with him or anything, you will get expelled and you will get exalted from your family. So that's the kind of dude that we're dealing with right now, is Italy. I see swag. Yeah. I see swag. And now I understand why your boy Nick and your boy Rob G said we are excited and we're confident with this team. Because I'm seeing chemistry. And chemistry is important. Because you can have the best individuals in the world, you can have the best talents in the world. But if you don't have chemistry, because this is still a team sport, it is still a team game, it's team against team. And due to how complicated this sport is, it is pivotal. It is super important that you have great chemistry. Italy look good. They look good. And I don't want to go far, but I want to just tease it. I'm seeing parallels. I'm seeing parallels with 06. And what are those parallels? Grosso was from the road. Prior to 06, Grosso sold fruits on the roads of Pescara. Sorry. He sold fruits on the roads of Pescara. And they're like, look, man, there's a space here. Do you want to come in and look? And who was the star of the World Cup? It was Grosso. Is Spinazzola a household name? Are any major clubs looking for Spinazzola? But this guy already is playing with inspiration. I'm seeing parallels. I'm not saying they're going to win it. I'm just saying that I see parallels. Locatelli. Marco is supposed to be Marco. Marco is supposed to be that guy. We're supposed to be looking for your boy Marco. And this is supposed to be Marco's tournament. And also, for me, I would be saying, where is Marco? Where is Marco? Okay, I signed up for Verratti to prove to people. And first, let's just be real. It will be sick and it will be heartbreaking if Verratti is not given a chance to rectify himself and to people. It would be unfortunate, but this is where things get difficult. If Marco is fit, Should he be included? Based off quality, he should. Locatelli dropped 2 Gs. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He dropped 2 Gs. So if you're Mancini right now and you're like, I see chemistry, I see togetherness, I see belief, I see a team that is together, do you want to rock the boat? Do you want to change things, move things around? This is a team. I am seeing a team. So if you're Italian, you should be a little bit optimistic. Not too much because France look crazy. France look crazy. Don't so baby. What I'm saying is that Italy, I'm seeing technique. I'm seeing skill. I'm seeing movement. I'm seeing, because these guys, they are playing good quality football. Because right now, I'm saying right now, the best team I've seen is Belgium. Based off football quality is Belgium. Second best team is Italy. See, Netherlands, the defense looks dodgy. And see, for Belgium, I want to see them in their second game. The thing about this Italy team is the defense is popping up. Even Giorgio, he was denied a goal. George, that was a clean G. Via, what's up, baby? Via, shut up. Ouch. But the defense is popping off. The midfield is popping off. Just the synergy from defense to attack, I'm like, whoa. And this is like old, because it may not be like Catenaccio where they are defending, but the thing about what you've always seen from Italian football is the intelligence, the flair, and the style. Just the style that they do. Just a little bit of sauce. The little bit of sauce that they just sprinkle on their football is what you see from Italian football right now. And that's what we're seeing here. So these Euros are getting a little bit exciting. Because, you see, France is a beast. France is a beast, and rightfully they're favorites. 100%. And when you look at that French team, I'm like, that's going to be a tough team to beat. But you see, when the referee blows the whistle, it doesn't matter. Hype doesn't mean anything. When the referee blows the whistle, it's you and me on this pitch. 2004. Portugal, they're going to destroy. They're playing at home. They've got Figo. They've got this new kid called Cristiano. They've got your boy Rui Costa. They're going to just destroy everything. Greece were like, I understand that's what the newspapers are saying. I understand what the media is saying. You've got to play us on the pitch. When the referee blows the whistle, there's no media here. There's no hype here. And trust me, if there is one team that has a resounding belief in themselves, it's Italy. So right now, if there is one team that's, when they put on that shirt, see, I don't even have when they put on this, look this right here. When they put on this shirt, do you know what this shirt is? When you put on this shirt, they revolt. You see, Roma is there, Lazio is there, Juve is there, Milan is there. Once you put on Italian shirts, you have to kill them. You've got to kill them. You've got to kill them. And the thing about this is that Italy know that, okay, we have a team. They know they've got a strong team. And because they don't know that they have a strong team, they're like, no. We believe that we can win it. So even more so right now, you ain't beating them in 120. This team, you're not beating them in 120. Penalties can go away. They're not 120, 2 hours. You're not beating these guys in 2 hours plus. No. They'd rather die. They'd rather die. They're not beating them 2 hours plus. But the look of this team is really good. And see, that's the thing about, because what you guys want to talk about. Let's talk about Berardi. You see, I had questions about your boy Berardi because I was like, you know what? Chiesa looks good. And Chiesa has been money. And I think that Chiesa, I felt that he has done enough to pretty much start. And I wasn't that impressed with Berardi in the first game. Yes, he contributed to the opening goal, but I was like, I think Chiesa can give you more. Now I see what Berardi is about. Because I think Berardi does more with the ball and is more dangerous on the ball. I think Chiesa is that this is a guy who 1-0 down, this guy can get that G. So Chiesa is a very good guy to be like, okay, 1-0 down, Chiesa, we need that G. Or if it's 1-1, Chiesa, come on. Fine. Because I think Chiesa understands money time. So you say, yeah, you have your role players. So yeah, you need those players who understand what money time is. Not everyone does. So Chiesa understands what money time is and he knows, okay, we need a goal now. Chiesa, okay, I'll get the goal. Just tell me when you need the goal. I'll find a way of getting that goal. I will figure it out. I'll figure it out. But Berardi, I think he definitely ends his place up in the sportsman. Locatelli. I remember Locatelli from Milan when the guy was a youth, young dude. You have to see when you look at that goal. Did you see the pass he made to Berardi? Did you see the pass homeboy made to Berardi? That pass was freaking money. First time, boom, hit it like that, and then to keep running, keep going, and then to finish. It is all the more impressive when you start the move and then you together finishes the move. That's just says, okay, no. You're that dude. So that goal is even greater because you said what's up from both ends. And then the second goal, that was amazing. Just a beautiful, nice strike. There we go. Immobile is the guy I want to talk about. See, Immobile at Torino, guys are, woo! Could this be the new Baggio? Could this be the new Okay, no, the new Baggio. The new Baggio. Like Baggio, you have to say that one of Italy's great strikers. Rossi, but I also say Baggio is Italy's greatest striker and perhaps one of the most clutch strikers you've ever known. He makes his big move to Dortmund and he flops. It doesn't happen, and it doesn't really happen for him. So he now goes back to Lazio and he sort of gains back, but I don't think he's really been able to win the hearts of Italy. And you're looking at this game, he missed a lot of chances. It was chance after chance. And you say to yourself that, okay, it's 2-0 is fine, but a striker's currency is our goals. Because I told you, like, a team can win 5-0. If a striker is not on the score sheet, he's not happy. A striker is not happy. A striker is only truly happy and truly content if he scores a goal. A striker cannot sleep at night if he doesn't get a G. He needs a G. He needs a G. So that's where we're at. So as a boom, is he going to get a goal? The fact that he finally got his goal and it was a good quality goal, confidence is key. Because when your strike, it's one thing when your striker is not scoring, now everybody now has to G up. But when your striker is scoring and his striker is finding a goal, and the way I like this goal is, see, the first goal was movement and anticipation, being the right place at the right time with a good finish. This one was not. He engineered it himself because it was a difficult shot to pop up. So he really engineered this goal himself, which is what makes this one impressive. So Italy are looking good. And I think for Switzerland, it's now becoming very difficult, especially because they drew that first game. Because they're now on like on 1 point now. So it's very, very, very difficult indeed for your Italian boys, man. Extremely difficult indeed for Italian boys, man. So, but look, man, I think I can gladly come and say that, and with my straight heart, that Italy are now flirting between dark horses and favorites, or maybe outsiders. I still can't put them as favorites, but they are creeping in there because 2 games, 6 Gs, clean sheets, and you've looked good. See, because the thing with France is that France are just they're effective merchants. That's what they are. They're just effective merchants. They're efficiency merchants. France don't look good. They just hit you in moments. But Italy, these guys look good, just like Belgium. Hence why I'm really looking forward to Belgium's second game against Denmark. Hazard FC stand up, Hazard FC stand up. But these guys are high. These guys are high. They're high, you know. And my thing is that once we now, so they've already gone through, and most likely they'll go through with 9 points. So once we now get into the knockout stage, you see, this is now when we now get to the next test. So the first test is, okay, Italy have now dealt with teams that they shoot in a very strong way. The next thing right now is when you now face stiffer opposition, and because things begin to really pop off come the knockout rounds. But what I see in this team is, I think there's a strong team spirit, a strong team ethos, There's a good, great togetherness in this team. And that's why they are strong dark horses. So you can't just say favorites because favorites are too much. But I can see this team winning this trophy. And if this team were to beat France, France would be the favorites. But if they have a chance, they have a chance. You see, like North Macedonia have zero chance to beat France. That's one thing in there. Italy, I think if they were to meet France, specifically, let's say in a semi, in like a semi or a final, something where, okay, it's money time now. Ooh! Because when it comes money time and it's now high pressure, high stakes, it's different. It's different. Because high stakes is about who you are as a man. It's like, who is your family? Who are you? Who were you? Who are you? Who will you be? There are three things. There are three things you have to answer yourself when you move into the high stakes football, which is semis and finals. I told you, I'm a semis merchant. I'm a final merchant. I told you that's all I know. I don't care about EBA. I don't care about Ocha. I don't care about the side shows. I'm a semi and final merchant. And when it comes to the semis and the final, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who will you be? If you can answer these three questions, then you can win a semi or a final. The people who fail at the semis and finals don't know who they were, don't know who they are, and don't know who they will be. If you can answer these three questions, you can win anything in football. Because that's simple. I said to you. If you can answer those three questions, bro, you can win anything. You can win anything. And come high stakes, you'll say what's up. So let me just round off the other games, man. Russia. You see, shout out to Finland. Shout out to your boys, Finland. They did their thing. And I still believe Pookie can come in top scorer. Pookie, because he's got a great name. But I think Russia, they had to win this game. They were under pressure to win this game. And what a goal. What an amazing goal to put it through. But here's the thing. There are games like this where you know you're the better team. You know you can pop off. You know you have the opportunities. But if you don't put them away, you can look real bad. And I thought that for Russia, who were under huge pressure to win this game, because with 3 points right now, Russia, you say they're in a great position to come to this group, because now they face Denmark, and we don't know where Denmark are psychologically and mentally. So Russia could somehow come to this group in second, because based on what we expect Belgium to beat Denmark, and we don't know what Denmark's state of mind could be. Shout out to your boy UEFA and Jeffrey. So if Russia now beats Denmark, Russia second, 6 points. They're high, because we expect Belgium to hit the 9 points flex, man. But for Russia, this was a key win, and I think that Russia they battered them. They were the better team. But Finland, they did their thing, because they knew that, look, we can't come out and attack these guys. We have to defend these guys and so forth. But for Finland, they're not fully out of it. See, Finland can still go through, because if Denmark could end up with 0 points. Hopefully not, but they could, or they end up with 1 point. So if Belgium beats Denmark and Russia beats Denmark, Finland, because Finland have a great opportunity to go through with 3 points. I think most likely the situation we could have is, who knows? Because let's see what Russia now do when they play Denmark and so forth. But for Russia, I would expect them. I have a very funny feeling, because I just think that this is something that we're going to have to talk about with regards to Denmark and whether they should have played. I do see a situation where Russia maybe finished second. I see a strong situation where Russia perhaps actually finish second up in this piece, man. So shout out to the Russians, boy. Shout out to Putin. Putin is my guy. Putin, yo, what up, baby? Putin, cut the check, baby. Cut the check, baby. So shout out to, but and also shout out to Finland. Some of the women in Finland, they're high. Okay, Finland have some really, really nice chicks out there. So what's it called? Eurovision. Now, God. Degree of difficulty. What Wales are doing is shocking. And I will accept no Gareth Bale slander. I don't want to hear about Bobby Charlton. I don't want to hear about Stanley Matthews. I don't want to hear about George Best. I don't want to hear about any of this freaking. I don't want to hear about David Beckham, any of these freaking dudes. we have to have a serious conversation about Gareth Bale, because what this guy is doing with Wales is shocking. It's shocking. What this man is doing with Wales is shocking, because this, I told you, I don't give a damn about what you did against LT or Eibar. I don't care about your hat tricks or your 40 or 50 goals or, oh, I scored 50 goals for tennis. I don't give a damn. Cool. Well done. Enjoy your 50 goals and everything. Pressure moment, degree of difficulty. Can you get down in the dirt and in the mud? Get down with the streets? Can you get down with the homely people, the paupers, the pimps, the prostitutes, and so forth? Can you get into the streets and can you come alive? Can you come alive? What Bale is doing for Wales, that is what a superstar does. And I'll be real with you. Lewandowski has to take some notes. I still love Lewandowski, I still love you. Hasn't relaxed, I still love your boy. Lewandowski's an amazing striker. But Lewandowski should look at Gareth Bale and be like, okay. Because Poland ain't great. Poland are better than Wales. Poland have better players than Wales. Wales, Ramsey, he's past it. Although that was a great goal, but he's pretty much past it. Daniel James, excuse me, what? What? Kiefer Moore. The only Kiefer I know is Kiefer Sutherland, who was freaking amazing as Jack Bauer in 24. That's the only Kiefer that I know. So I don't know what a Kiefer Moore is. And just go nothing. But these guys sell fruit. These guys, they sell fruit. I'm sorry. So Gareth Bale is inspiring a bunch of guys that sell fruit. Guys from the road. He got them from the side of the road. They were begging. They were homeless. Okay? They were these guys were in the orphanage. They don't have parents. These guys are IVF kids. We need to put more respect on Bale's name. I don't think we do it enough. Now, I'm here to say, you know what? We need to put more respect on Bale's name, because what he did in Euro 2016 is already shocking. It's already incredible. It's superb in terms of inspiring and leading that team to a freaking semi. And the fact that he is still able to inspire those like this is incredible. So, see, that's why I'm liking these Euros, because what I like about a tournament is shock me, surprise me. See, a film isn't great if you know what the ending is going to be. If you can say, oh yeah, he's going to do this, he's going to do this. So if you can predict every single scene, the film is trash. But what makes a great film is, oh my God, wow, it's like Seven. Why is Seven one of the greatest films of all time? Is because it has one of the most shocking endings of all time, which is why Seven is a classic. So the beauty about these Euros is I would have never put down Wales to beat Turkey, because I thought, okay, Wales 2016, that's amazing, but that was just like your hurrah moments. But you're going to struggle in this group. You're most likely going to come last. Wales are on 4 points. And if Wales can just, Italy will get that ass. Italy, they'll get that. If Wales can escape with a draw, wow. But if they can just ensure that they don't get punctured or colonized by Italy in Rome, Wales are looking very good. Wales are looking very good to... Wales could finish second. Wales could finish second, because if Turkey beats Switzerland or they draw, Wales are second. Wales are second. So if Switzerland beats Turkey, then it's like the goal difference and all that kind of stuff, man. But, Wales have a very good opportunity to finish second in this group, something I could not conceive. So first of all, shout out to the sheep in Wales. Shout out to everybody in Wales. But guys, I'm sorry. Gareth Bale is the greatest player to come out of the British Isles. 100%. I don't care who Stanley Matthews is. I don't care about George Best. I don't care. I don't care. I told you. I'm telling you. It's not my opinion. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you a fact. So listen. Gareth Bale is the greatest player to come from the British Isles. He's greater than anyone who has come from the British Isles. And the fact that he came from Wales makes it even the more shocking. It's a fact. It's done. He has surpassed Anybody that has come out from this freaking British Isles, man, is freaking superb, man. It's freaking superb. So guys, send in your questions, send in your views. I'll be taking your back and forth, and let's have some fun here. Let's have some fun. Send in your questions, send in your thoughts and so forth. And anybody that sent in those dubs, I'm thankful. Those dubs help to keep this channel growing, helps to keep it fed, helps to keep the lights on, and helps to keep the Football Hut the #1 analytical site in the freaking world, man. And also because we're going to talk about the games for tomorrow as well, man. Because I need to see Hazard, man. I need to see Hazard back, man. So from Mostly J, you see, that's what I like. That's what I like. Man. See, this is what I like about this community, man. It's like this community. The reason why the content crack addicts is the greatest community in the world is that they know the right things to say. They see the content crack addicts, which is what you guys are. The content crack addicts, we understand the moment. You see, look what this guy said. So Mostly J said, "Thank you for the dub. Anthem ends with I'm ready to die. Italy calls." See, no. That's it. I don't know what Italy's itinerary is, so I need to check it. I don't know what Italy's itinerary is. If you're not beating Italy in Rome, the only way you see, if it's out of Rome, then good. You're not in after those guys sing that anthem in Rome. Nobody. No. So if Italy can somehow coerce and find a way to play all their games in Rome, you're not beating these guys in Rome. You're not beating these guys because you could just see that after they sing that anthem and so forth, and it's I'm ready to die. Italy called. You're dealing with guys that they're mad. You're dealing with guys that they're mentally mad. So because it's the kind of guys whether they have to dive, cheat, crawl. I've known these guys since '94. I don't know from when Nigeria played it. I've not, even though Nigeria should have gone through because Maldini fouled Amunike. It should be down to 9 men, and Nigeria should have gone through in that '94 World Cup. I will hold on to that. So I know these guys. These guys, they will lie, cheat, scroll, anything to get the win. And once you put on that shirt, you have to kill them to beat them. So I cannot wait to see when Italy, because guys, so this year it's only just starting. See, once the knockouts come, I told you, once the knockouts come, I'm bringing back that pre-match. I'm bringing back that pre-match, and guys, I'm even bringing the meal. Guys, you know what? For you guys, I'm going to bring the meal for the knockouts pre-matches. Oh yeah, all right. You know what? Okay, cool. All right, guys, announcement. For the Euro 2020 knockouts, we are bringing back the meal. I can confirm for the pre-match analysis, I'll have a meal. So we're bringing back, because I think you guys, you missed that. So for the pre-match, we're bringing back the meal. We are bringing back the meal. And from your boy, Martin Rosario, Locatelli, man of the match. Agnelli Cheruboni, seal the deal. So Martin, you want him to come to you then? I have to admit, see, like Locatelli in the first game, he was doing his thing and so forth, but I was like, because I remember him at Milan, and I think he was really touted as a youngster, and I think he even came onto the scene similar to when Donnarumma came into the scene as a 17-year-old. But this game, I think, which is why it makes it difficult. How does Verratti get back into this team? So I think Verratti is screwed. Because you can't take Locatelli out of this team after scoring 2 goals and playing like that. And the thing about it is that it's similar to like Schillaci. It's like Schillaci in the 1990 World Cup, Grosso also World Cup. There are certain guys who they are ready for this tournament, and they are ready to something from the tournament. And once you have a guy who is just inspired and is possessed by the tournament, you wrap him up in cotton wool, and that guy is the first name on your team sheet. See, back in '06, Grosso, he was the first name on that team sheet. The first name before anybody, before PLA, for anybody. He was the first. Even before the Pope, before the freaking Pope, you had to put your boy Grosso on that team sheet. So, I would like Sassuolo to keep Locatelli because I think you want to keep things competitive. If Locatelli balls out in this, he's not saying himself solo. Same thing with Berardi. See, if Berardi and Locatelli both ball out, they're moving. There is no way, and just the relative, like there's no way that Sassuolo will keep hold of Locatelli or Berardi if they ball in this tournament, man. But Locatelli, you could always come to Chelsea. You could always come to the UCL winners, man. Wait, Martin, have you when else did Juve win the UCL? You know, because Martin, last I checked, I think Chelsea like the UCL winners. I don't know, maybe. From your boy LSK Laxon, man. Bonucci and Uncle Lini ain't played any pace yet. Okay, no, look. I mean, wait, who is Lini? Is that? Yeah, wait, I hope you're not disrespecting Giorgio. But YSK Jackson makes a very good point. He makes a very good point. Italy have looked good, clean sheets, but we've seen what Mbappe can do. And Italy have not faced the speed of Mbappe, the footballing talents of Benzema, the footballing intelligence and movements of Lukaku, the trickery and the skills of Carrasco. There are weapons out there that are okay. Hence why I said that what Italy have done, this is cool. Even against Wales, they're not really going to face anyone that's really going to cause them issues apart from Bale. Once we now get into the knockout stage, but I think for Italy, Italy's first test most likely will be when they get to the quarters. See, the tournament really starts when it goes to the quarters. See, the round of 16 is where okay, the quarters, put the kids into bed, tell the wife you're coming home late. You're not cheating on her, relaxing and everything. But you just tell the wife that, look, babe, I'm coming home late. Okay, put the kids to bed, read them a bedtime story or something, but babe, I'm coming home late because it's the quarters. And I said, no. Babe, Rafaela, Rafi, Sugar Muffy Rafi, Ayala, my sweet pie Rafaela, I'll be back soon, but I'm going to be home late. Quarterfinal is going to pop off. So once Italy get into that quarterfinal, then we can see whether they can live. That's the key thing. We have to know whether they can live. They can breathe, but can they live? From your boy, YSK Jackson again, shout out to Mr. Putin, the real owner of London Blues FC. YSK Jackson, you're talking to a UCL winner. That's the first thing. Second thing, you lost the Europa League final to Fruit Cells. That's the second thing. Third thing, Abramovich owns Chelsea and Abramovich answers to nobody. I know the guy personally. He is a good friend of Putin. They're both great friends. Fourth thing as well, YSK Jackson, your club is trash. Fifth thing, LSK Laxon. After the Euros and Copa America is done, we go back to club mode and then go back to clowning you and everybody as well. Don't you think I have not forgotten about me boasting and being extremely arrogant about Chelsea being the UCL winners? And you know what? It gets so bad that I will not recognize anyone else winning the UCL after Chelsea winning the UCL. That for me, this is the last UCL that counts because it was in 2021 after 2020. This will be the only. So I will not recognize anyone else winning the UCL. So Chelsea will be the UCL winners at infinitum. That's my thing. So I don't care. I will not recognize anyone winning the UCL. From Abracadabra, we are Abracadabra. Thank you for the dub. Insigne is a wicked player. Italy passion merchants, man. You see, Insigne, I've always liked Insigne. I don't know why. I always really like small players, just how they play, like Zola, reason why I roll with Chelsea. Maradona, he's the freaking GOAT. So I've always liked really small players. But Insigne is another really, really good quality player, man. Everybody in Italy are passion merchants, But here's the thing, though. They're not passion merchants, no. They are passionate. They're not passion merchants. See, passion merchants are guys that rely solely on passion to win. Italy use passion, but they still know that we have to play football and we still have to play intelligently. So the passion just augments them and takes them to the next level. Hence why I say that they're going to be so difficult to beat in Rome, is because you're dealing with a good quality intelligence team and guys who are hype. Because I mean, there isn't a more hype anthem. I'm just going to tell me, I'm not sure that there's a more hype anthem than that Italy anthem, because I think it's, Del Piero said it, because Del Piero said that the anthem, it keeps building up. It keeps building up, until it just reaches a crescendo. So you see yourselves just G'ing up. So that's key. Although the Nigerian anthem is still the best. Arise, O compatriot, Nigeria's Kolo Bay. I'm caught up with all the dubs. All right. From your boy Dean Classic, man. Thank you for the dub. He says, for $1,000, would you shake Joachim Vlob's hand? No. If you give me 256.5 million pounds sterling cash that I can see, I would shake his hand and then use 50,000 to surgically remove my hand and replace it with a new one. So that's my thing. So if I can get 250 mil, then I will shake his hand and then surgically remove my hand and replace it with a completely new hand and everything, because I'm not using that same hand again after I shake his hand. So yeah, so for 256.5 mil, I will gladly shake his hand. From YSK Jackson, who says, Beast Modes got double HS's soul after he begged Spurs. He doesn't have my soul, YSK Jackson. And my thing is that I have no beef with Spurs. I have no beef with Spurs. So there was no begging done. There was no witchcraft done. I didn't go to see any people. And Tottenham, they need all the help they can get right now. They need all the help they can get right now. So no, beast mode is as I said again, guys, we need to put some respect on beast mode's name. That's what I asked for. We need to just put some good respect on beast mode's name. And from YSK Jackson says, hope pest control holds Larko. He's not required. See, here's the thing. Let's talk about Marco. I'm worried. I'm really worried. I was coming into this Euros hyped for seeing Marco Verratti, because I believe that Marco Verratti would have lit up these Euros and showed why he's the best midfielder of his generation and why he has surpassed Iniesta, Xavi, Modric, based purely off skill and technique. Obviously, they have more trophies and more accolades, but based off technique and footballing psychology, I wanted this tournament to show it to him. If Italy are playing well, they have good chemistry, they're cohesive, they work well as a team, there's a great balance and synergy between defense and midfield and between midfield and attack, I don't really know what you can do. Keep it a stack. I don't really know what you can do, man. That's the thing. I don't really know. I'm not really sure how Verratti can get it, because if, let's say, Verratti is now... See, here's the thing, though. So if, let's say, Verratti is fit for the Wales game, you could play him and be like, okay, we're already qualified. Verratti can come in and we can just sort out these Wales guys. But then Mancini will say, I want to keep a consistency and a rhythm all the way through, so we don't break that rhythm. And we just maintain that rhythm from the group stage into the knockouts. This is our team. This is who we know, and we don't break this bond, because I don't want to change things up too much in the final group game. And then come the second round, we now have to try and figure out ourselves from those first two games. So Mancini will be like, nah, man, this team works. This team operates. You know, because yeah, Locatelli was not... See, and it's funny how life works. And it's funny how football works. Locatelli wasn't supposed to start. It was supposed to be Verratti. And the idea was, okay, Locatelli, you can come in and deputize, do your thing, don't shake the boat and everything. But now he's come in the second game and had a man of the match performance. And he says to himself that, okay, how do you put Verratti? Now, you see, if it's me, Verratti plays regardless. I don't give a damn on a crap. Verratti plays regardless because I need him to play. But that's just me. Okay, that's why you wouldn't hire me as a coach, because I will always push forth my agendas and my narratives. But if you're Mancini and so forth, and you want to do the most responsible thing, and you're tasked with ensuring that Italy can say, well, what's up? It is going to be very hard for me to put forth an argument for your boy Marco to be included back into this team. Shout out to your boy Shane Schubert. Man. Thank you for the dub. Thank you for that dub, Shane Schubert. Gotta love this expanded format. Most teams get to face. So again, Shane Schubert, thank you for the dub. Thank you for the dub. Gotta love this expanded format. Most teams get to face one squad of cabbage traders. Okay, I'm gonna read it for the kid. Gotta love this expanded format. Most teams get to face one squad of cabbage traders and another squad of peanut cultivators. Free samples of I think I'm to blame. I have bred this kind of insult and abuse. I've bred this kind of insult and abuse. And so most teams seem to say cabbage traders and another squad of peanut cultivators. Free samples of hype. You see, here's the thing. Shout out to North Macedonia. Slovakia are doing their thing. Shout out to your boys, Finland and everything. But I have always been against expanding teams, which is why I got very scared when your boy Infantino was trying to expand things for the World Cup. The whole point, okay, what's the point in qualifying? The whole point in qualification is we are separating the really quality teams from the not so quality teams. So once we now get into the competition, these are the best of Europe, the best of the best in Africa, the best in South America, the best of the best in Asia, and so forth. And when it comes to the World Cup, these are the best 16 or the best 32 teams. Oh, sorry, these are the best 32 teams in the world. So the fact that you're not here is boom. We can't just make this a participation trophy. And the reason why they want to do this is money. It's money. UEFA are doing this. They're not doing this because, we want to get more teams to take part. It's because if you have more matches, that's more TV money, that's more sponsors, that's more games, that's more fans buying more UEFA merch and so forth. So it's money all around. Guys, they're going to expand this to 26. And soon they're going to be like, oh, no, let's about 26. Let's go to 32. They're not going to get smaller. They're going to get more and more and more and more. And the more you expand it, the more you dilute it. Hence why, no, these group stages have been cool. They've been nice and cool. But like you can see that North Macedonia and Finland, they are ways away from these top teams. But I'm still happy to see Finland and North Macedonia here because, it's a great thing to represent your country and so forth. And guys, I'm not seeing the country represented, but I'm just saying, just keeping it real. You see, I still like the football, so it's still good to watch the football. But the meal comes out really knockout round, okay. Guys, this tournament starts in the quarter. That is when it's like, okay, it's now serious. See, now it's football, it's Euros. And we can see one we can crack jokes. Look, that's why I've been cracking jokes and everything. Guys, the jokes stop at the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals, they're not jokes. So basically, cherish jokey half hope right now. So you can enjoy jokey half hope right now, group stages and second round. Come the quarterfinals, I'm not cracking a single joke. Come the quarters, I'm not cracking a single joke. That is when it's 100% serious. 100% serious. But yeah, like I've never been a fan of the expanded formats, man. But people got to get that cash, man. People got to get that cash. People got to get that cash. From your boy Martin Rosario, bro, who says Locatelli has been linked to Juve for a minute, bro. Martin, I'm not sure whether you understand this, bro, but I'll try and explain this to you. If I make all it requires is one phone call. All it requires is one phone call. One phone call to all I require is one phone call to Bram. Juve is off the table. Just I'm doing this because Martin, the reason why I'm going to call Bram is because I like you. So Martin, you better be respectful because Martin, if he starts, talking slick about me, you start sort of saying, calling me LL, Baldy, and you start insulting Hazard and everything, I'll make a call to Bram to say, Bram, sign like, putting like what? What it was 76, just something like that. Juve can't match. It was 65, 775. So Martin relax because Martin, you're dealing with the UCL winners, and see Martin, when you're talking to a UCL winner, I need you to talk with some respect. Okay, when you're dealing with a UCL winner, Martin, you need to sort of, the way you need to address me is a little bit different. So because I think you've been a little bit disrespectful when relating to a UCL winner. Because the UCL winner is a style bit different. So for Locatelli, he may join Juve. But Martin, if Locatelli becomes player of the tournament, Liverpool may knock on the door. United may knock on the door. Bayern Munich may knock on the door. So you just best be aware that he can be linked to Juve for as long as he wants. If Italy, let's say, get to the semi-final and Locatelli balls out and goes crazy, he's suddenly on the map. And then, how deep are Agnelli's pockets to get it? Because let me be real with you, Martin. If Locatelli goes all out, I've got Bram on speed dial. Martin, I've got Bram on speed dial. So, Martin, maybe you want Locatelli to chill and not to be too good, because if he balls out, like what's it called? I think it's like 6. I press 6. I get Bram on speed dial. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Your boy empty. What up, baby? Empty. HH. I saw Verratti today. He tried to sell me 3 Kiwis. Empty. You are addressing one of the most talented midfielders of his generation. MC. I am in a state of heartbreak because we've had 2 Euro 2020 games and one of the most talented midfielders of his the most talented midfielder of his generation has not played. So MT, he didn't sell you 3 key Kiwis because Verratti is not around selling Kiwi. Now, Werner could have been the dude that sold those Kiwis. Most likely it was Werner. Verratti is trying to get fit. So MC, what I want to hear from you, I don't want to hear anything else. MC, what I want to hear from you is your HH. Marcus is coming. I say, well, what's that? Yo, Marco is gonna. I say, what did he say? Yo, HH. Marco is gonna. Marco will live. Marco is gonna live. Marcus is gonna live. So that's what I'm waiting for. And we believe it in Marco. So hopefully I'm caught up with all the dubs. Oh, okay, a few more dubs. And then I'll catch up with all the dubs, and I'll get to some of your stuff in the live chats. From LSK Jackson, check your Twitter DMs, you brick. What is this dude? What is LSK Jackson sending in these DMs, bro? Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna share this. Okay. This guy's a crazy dude, man. Okay, wait. How did I share it? Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, this is from Alex Galaxy. What a weirdo, man. What a complete weirdo. All right, wait. Whoa. Wait, can I see it? Okay, that was funny, man. That's funny. Oh, what a weirdo, man. What a weirdo. From Kotali Awesome, man. Thank you for the dub. Kotali Awesome. Kotali Awesome says, Italy's midfielders are class, especially Barella. The way they pass the ball, move the ball, their first touch, their control, the decision-making, when to go wide, through balls, spreading the play, the spacing. I'm seeing some really, really good football on display. And you see, Barella was always a guy that I said that this is a kid to watch out for. This is one of the kids that you guys need to watch out for. So, and he's been looking at your boy Barella. He's been looking at, man. He's been really looking at. So no, Italy are looking good, man. Italy for sure are looking real good, man. And those midfielders are saucy, man. They're real saucy. Like I have, like it is such a massive improvement to what they were like under Ventura 2018 and so forth, and how much they've come from 2018 has been huge. And I think and the thing though is maybe this extra year is even better to its benefit, because would Italy been as cohesive or as good as this if, let's say, the Euros took place in 2020? I think just that extra 12 months to build the team ethos has just done this guy so good, man. From YSK Jackson, man. HH got Bram on speed dial, but not Rafaela. I'm working on it. As I told you, like Rafaela is like that's my. If you want a way into my heart, man, like but me and Rafaela, we're just trying to, I don't want to, rock the boat or anything, but Doria, I'm working on the whole Rafaela thing right now. Because Rafaela, man, that's my sweetheart, man. That's my sweetheart. That's my sweetheart. From your boy Rodrigo Rodgers, man. Rodrigo Rodgers. All these praises, but nothing for Georgie. Underrated. Look, it's a team effort. But Rodrigo, let's keep it real. The star of the show was Locatelli. It was the star of the show. But I will tell you this though. The only way that Locatelli and Barella can do their thing is you need the metronome. You need that one constant in midfield to make everything tick. And I think with Jorginho in that midfield is going to make Italy very, very strong, because Jorginho's role is very important. I think that Jorginho is more at home within the Italy setup than he is in the Chelsea setup. I think because Mancini appreciates him, Mancini sees the value in him, and I think how he works with Locatelli and Barella is huge. That's what I would have loved to see how he worked with Marco. I'd have loved that. And just how he's producing the ball, pushing the ball out, and just constantly recycling the ball, keeping the ball moving, keeping it active. Jorginho's role is key. So as much as you want to preach about Locatelli and so forth, Jorginho's role is key. And he's going to be very important for Italy going forward. And Rodrigo, this is what he needs to understand. He's a UCL winner. No, Rodrigo. Just anytime that anyone tries to say anything about you, just say that he's a UCL winner. So also, Jorginho is overrated. He's not that good. He's crap. He's a UCL winner. he's a UCL winner. From your boy Alex One. Shout out to your boy Alex One. Oh, yeah, I think he's a Madrid fan. Sergio Ramos saw Marco the other day. Pests control got him quick. Rat emoji. Why are there so many insults and abuse towards a man that has proven to be the most superior midfielder of his generation? That's what I want to know. Why is there so much hate towards this man? Why don't we get appreciation? Why don't we get love? Why don't we get infatuation? Why is there this hate towards Marco? That's what I want to know. It's like, don't you guys like football and everything? And Alex One, I don't care. You can suck it up down. Alex One, you want to see Marco. Because if you like football, you want to see Marco. Simple as that. If you like and you appreciate football, you want to see Marco. So, what matches do we have tomorrow? Let me just see. What matches do we have tomorrow? So tomorrow we have so Ukraine, North Macedonia, early game, evening game in Denmark, Belgium, and then we then have Netherlands against Austria. And I'm really looking at now, guys. That Netherlands-Austria game is going to be real good, because Austria look real nice, Netherlands look real nice. And I think that's going to be in the Amsterdam Arena. See, Denmark-Belgium is like, I was always looking forward to Denmark-Belgium, but with no Eriksen and with the state of mind that Denmark are dealing with and the whole controversy with the UEFA, I think Belgium might levitate them. Or Denmark could now have a strong reaction, like, you know what, let's react, let's see what's up, let's try and go for these guys, man. But, don't we know, dog, and we know. From your boy Emen, from your boy Emran. Are Italy peaking too early and not growing too into the final? No, they haven't. Because I think that's what Mancini said. They've not peaked too early. I think that they can still get to the next level. Like, yes, they've scored 6 goals in 2 games. Yes, they look good, but even I can see that they can go into another gear. They can hit another gear, and I think what we'll see is when Italy now face it, it's often. So if Italy run into like a Belgium or a France or a Portugal or so forth, then they'll now force them to hit into a next gear and to really be much more creative. So look, greater tests lie ahead, but I don't think that they've peaked. I don't think that they've peaked. I think that they've done well. They've done better than I would have imagined, because especially from an Italian team to score. Because wait, now correct me if I'm wrong. I think they said that in the history of like the European Championships, only once or twice have Italy scored more than 2 goals. Because Italy are not normally known for scoring a high number of goals. So the fact that in 2 games they've shifted in 6 Gs shows that we're dealing with a different kind of Italy. So no, I still think that they can grow. I still think they can grow for sure. And from Abracadabra, man, thank you for the Abracadabra. I want Italy to win this Euro for Claude, legend. Oh yeah, man, Claude, who was obviously, I think he had Italian heritage, because you could obviously see from his name that he had a bit of Italian blood and heritage in him, man. So yeah, he obviously wanted to say Vazza. He wanted to say Vazza, man. Or I think we're all caught up on the dubs. Caught up on the dubs. From your boy MC. My boy MC said that Italy qualified for every World Cup until the rats came. Shout out to rats, man. Rats are just all animals just trying to do their thing. No, the reason why Italy did not qualify for the World Cup had nothing to do with Verratti. It was Ventura. The manager was the dude who compromised them. He was the dude who caused it and made things difficult for them to say what's up. So it has nothing to do with Verratti. Absolutely nothing to do with Verratti. It was the freaking manager who screwed up. So please, can you please put some damn respect on Marcus? See, based off the abuse, first of all, you guys, the abuse that Marcus has received and the abuse that Hazard has received, it will only be. That's why I am praying for them. I'm hoping for them that they ball. Martinez, I need you to start with Hazard tomorrow. Martinez, start Hazard. Roberto Martinez. Because you always roll the R's in Spain. Roberto Martinez. Start Hazard. Start him. Start Hazard. Start him. Start Hazard, please. Start him. So guys, Sergio Ramos, man, he's out there. Ramos is leaving Real Madrid. I mean, we will discuss it on the Hangout on Saturday for sure. So that is definitely going to be on the docket, which is Ramos leaving Real Madrid, man. But yeah, man, the end of an era, man. The end of an era. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying in the live chat, man. Let's see what you guys are saying in the live chat. North Macedonia quarter max according to HH. When did I say North Macedonia quarters max? I never said that, bro. I never said North Macedonia quarter max. All right, what else was I saying? Netherlands will be the surprise team of the tournament based on how frequently they've been clowned. No, see, that's based on just how things seem to work out. It would definitely make some sense that Netherlands just surprise everyone. Hence why I want to see what they do against Austria, because guys, I think that could be a really crazy game. I think Netherlands, Austria, based on how Austria play and how open Austria can be and how we know how Netherlands and how gung-ho they are, they could do something. So Netherlands are not going to win it. But I've always said that I think Netherlands are going to be a very fun, exciting team to watch because of the De Boer narrative and because of how they play and just how they just operate themselves. They're going to be a very, very interesting team to watch, man. So you got to give a shout out to those guys, man. Can we speak on Real Madrid's disrespect towards their legends, Casillas, Cristiano, Ramos? Well, I mean, Ancelotti tried to convince him to stay. But here's the thing, though, like that's how Real operates. I mean, we will talk about it in a discussion on Saturday because I'm sure Wilson, Monta, and all those will want to have their view on it. But it's how they want to run their like the club is always there is no one player that is bigger than the club. So yeah, and you have to respect that. Italy looking eyed, but they would get beat by France. They have so much individual quality and always find a way to edge wins. Also, Pogba and Kante have never lost a game in 2018, which they started. I said Italy can beat France, but I wouldn't put money on them to beat France. Like, France are just a very tough team. They're a very difficult team to beat, and it's going to take a serious. Basically, somebody has to do something special to beat these guys, you know. And I'm not sure whether Italy have a lot of individual quality to beat them. But my thing is that when a game starts, it's all about what do you do within the dynamics of this game, you know, and what are your concentration levels. And sometimes you just need a little bit of luck, you know, something similar. Sometimes you just need a little bit of luck, and a little bit of luck can go a long way, man. But France, they're a tough old team, man. France are a tough old team. France overhyped as usual. How do you mean by overhyped? Like, why would they be over? So you're dealing with the guys who are the defending world champions. You're dealing with the most talented squad on the planet. There isn't a squad of players more talented on the planet than France. How? I mean, how it doesn't mean how are they overhyped? You know how are they overhyped? Like this, like nobody's saying that France played the best football. Nobody's saying that they're the most entertaining. But in terms of a team that is difficult to beat and find a way to win, it's this France team. You know, because France could be taking guys out to 90. You know, and that's what can happen. France could be going through all this whole thing, saying taking guys out to 90, man. If Italy win their group, they will face the runner-up in Group C in the round of 16. Now let's look at Group C. Yeah. So Group C is Austria, Netherlands, Ukraine, and North Macedonia. So you see, my thing is that I don't know who's going to come runners up there, because I think we will know who will be runners up after the Netherlands-Austria game. I think whoever wins that Netherlands-Austria game will most likely win the group. So, because I think that basically like Group F is like the group of death. I think the group that's going to bring out the most entertaining games is going to be Group C. You know, Group C is definitely going to be the one that will bring out the most exciting games. But I'll be real with you. I think Italy, Austria could be fun. Italy, Ukraine would be fun. And Italy can beat anybody in that group. As a fan, and Italy, Netherlands, round of 16 would be freaking insane. That for me, because I can just visualize the game. That would be a crazy game. If you had Italy, Netherlands in the round of 16, that could be a crazy ass game, man. So yeah, man. But Italy can beat any of these teams. Italy can beat Ukraine, North Macedonia, Netherlands, Austria. That's why for me, I think Italy, everything starts in the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals is when things will really start for Italia. Man, people are crazy, man. So if France don't need to play well to slap teams up, that's how you know they're strong. If they ever play the best, no one is beating them. There we go. Shane, relax. Shane, relax. Shane, have some respect for some countries. Respect countries, man. Respect countries. Shane, that's such. But Serge, man, like this, when a team doesn't have to play well to beat you, you've got problems. You've got problems. If France just go balls out and play well, because really the only time that France really just turned it up was when they was that Argentina game. And when France now starts to really click and you allow them to replay, I mean, you're gonna get destroyed. I mean, Pogba, Griezmann, Mbappe, Benzema, like it's OP. It's OP. But if they don't play well, Mbappe can just get a goal from anywhere. And guys, by the way, that Mbappe goal counts. I don't care what else because that's I'm counting that Mbappe goal. That goal counts. VAR can go screw itself twice. You hear me? VAR can go screw itself twice. It's getting counted. So I don't care what anyone says. But France are going to be a tough cookie to crack, man. All right, what else are you guys saying? What else are you guys saying, man? Portugal beat France in the last Euros, and they're a much better team. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was Benzema playing in that game? Was Kante playing in that game? And Pogba is a much better player now than he was in 2016. You know, did they have Pavard? Did they have Hernandez on the flanks? So it is a much different team than that was in 2016. And when they both played each other recently, France won. Now, I still think it's going to be a close game. Between Portugal or France, anything can happen. It's going to be a close game. And also, for the streets and for my sanity, I don't think we don't really want Cristiano. Like, so we don't really want that man. Should Giroud start for France? No, because I think Benzema had a very good one. Also, go and look at the ball that Benzema played to Mbappe. Like for me, people even beginning to call for Giroud. You're obviously trying to make a point, and you obviously got an agenda against Giroud because it's like, for what reason? Okay, for what reason exactly would you be trying to get dude man? So no, for me, no. So like France are looking good. France are looking real good. But guys, anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Who would win, Italy or England? Italy beats England. It would be a good game. See, even because England's attack could get them. I just think that because Italy they're a more complete team. From back to front, Italy are a more complete team. You know, because England's defense, I've got questions. England's midfield is a bit, but obviously their attack is dangerous. And also, England were not very impressive against Croatia. Like, they got the goal, but England went. Obviously, let's see what they do against Scotland. But England have not been that impressive. Yeah, whereas Italy have had two really good performances. So I think Italy would beat England, man. I think they would beat them for sure, man. So guys, look, man. Remember, man, because guys, I'm on that Twitch state of mind. Man. Where's my Twitch? Where's my Twitch? We are rolling on Twitch tomorrow. For Belgium against Denmark. What the hell is my Twitch link? We are rolling on Twitch tomorrow for Belgium against Denmark. Guys, Hazard needs to live. Okay? Eden Hazard needs to live. And because I don't ask for much. All I ask is just for one, because I know he's trash. I know he's useless. I know he's finished. But all I ask is just for one quality performance from Hazard. That's what I ask for. Just for one quality performance from Hazard, because I think the streets need it, the streets demand it, and I think that the streets will definitely they need it, they want it, So that's all we need, man. Wait, where's this mama link? Wait, what the heck? Breaking news. There we go. Fucking hell. Let me delete all that stuff, man. So, guys, remember, man, the next watch along is Belgium Denmark. Belgium Denmark is the next watch along. Follow me on Twitch. That's like twitch.tv/Hufflepot. Where we ride Twitch watch along. Follow me on Twitch. Follow your boy on Twitch. We ride on Twitch for Belgium Denmark because, guys, it's time for Hazard to rise. It is time for Hazard FC to say what's up. It's time for Hazard FC to say what's up. Okay, I'll take a few guys. Last few questions. I'll give you 5 minutes, man. 5 minutes. Last few questions, and then your boy will do the boogie on down, man. And your boy will do the boogie on down. Relax, bro. Relax. Netherlands versus Ukraine was one of the best games because both could build attacks. Yeah, I mean, the best game I've seen is that was the best game. Netherlands Ukraine was the best game. Although Wales Italy was also pretty good to watch. Because I think you could really feel the kind of desperation from most sides, the desperation from Turkey to try and get back into the game, and just how Wales were just holding on with great defensive play and great keeping as well. But just in terms of just what was the best to watch, Holland, Ukraine was great because both guys were attacking, man. So that was real good, man. Portugal might beat France. They could 100% no. Portugal, they could 100%. Portugal could beat France, man, for sure, man. Because like my thing is anything can happen. France are strong, but Portugal are strong as well. France are strong, but Portugal are very strong as well, and you cannot sleep on Portugal. You cannot sleep on Portugal. That's why, that's why I want to see what they do. Because I don't think they can meet each other until the final or maybe the semis. Because I think Portugal are way stronger than they were back in 2016. They are way stronger. So we just have to see what homeboys can do, man. HH, you watching Copa America tomorrow? Yeah. I mean, it's been so hard to try and get into some of the Copa America games, man. It's been so hard because of the Euros and so forth and everything. It's been hard, but I will try. We'll try. So, guys, look, man. Let me pop out of the man. So, guys, look, man. Italy, 2 games, 6 points, 6 goals. Locatelli looking real good. Italy looking very, very good indeed. Looking very, very comfortable. This is a more attacking Italy, a more inventive Italy, and they believe there is no points coming into this competition if you don't believe that you can win it. And I believe that 100% they can win it. So we just have to see what they can do. Put some respect onto Bale. Russia also say what's up. Guys, join me for the Denmark-Russia watch along on Twitch. Join me on my Twitch there, twitch.tv/Hufflepot, twitch.tv/Hufflepot. Join me over there for the beautiful, amazing watch along, man. So, guys, peace out. Stay true, stay real, stay sexy. One love. Peace out. Wait, where's my outro? Where is my outro? Peace out.